Peace, family. I apologize for the poor quality in the video. It must be this camera that I have. I'm gonna make some adjustments. Pretty much what I was saying was that we have to think differently. We have to think more effectively, more efficiently, more productively. Uh, we have to shift our paradigm in thinking from outside of the condition. We find that our people are being responsive and reactive to things that are being done to them due to the subjection, due to alienation, due to identity theft, birthright theft, due to all these different facets that we seem to be experiencing as a people collectively on the planet world over. So what my suggestion is not to make this about religion or your beliefs or your opinions, is to come together underneath one commonality, one umbrella, one science, one school of thought, and understand what are we experiencing as a people and what we are embarking on. The idea of separatism, independency is a joke. There's nothing on the planet that is independent of itself. Everything has an interconnectedness, interrelationship to each other and to the other entity itself. Everything. So to think that you somehow have arrived to a place that is separate from your own brothers and sisters that will keep you disconnected and engaging in conversation from them, or to think that you have somehow arrived to a different political social status and political status too, which is one and the same. To think that you arrived to a social political status that is different than somebody else is one, preposterous, and I think that is unintelligent because it's not the truth. The truth is that we still been battling the same schisms, the same issues that we have been experiencing since the 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s until now. How is it that we still dealing with issues and conditions that existed then that still exist now and showing up even more worse? Or let me say that differently, showing up in a different form. Whereas though a lot of us aren't able to directly identify with the conditions that exist. So what I'm proposing is that we need to come together and heal, start responding to things, come together, be proactive, and start protecting ourselves and start protecting our babies, because what's at stake is our identity, our consciousness, our legacy, our culture. Everything about who you are is at stake. It's a reason why a group of people want to see you at the position that you are in, because it benefits them. It serves them. And this is what we have to realize. This is what we have to recognize. So my suggestion is that we all take a deep breath, analyze, stop being goddamn emotional, stop reacting, come together, get your ass out there in goddamn streets, stop protesting, marching with your flags and your banners, excuse me, because it's not a flag. Y'all marching with your banners, thinking that what you're doing is making a political statement and that somehow it's going to change the perception and mentality of the people who's purporting and who's imposing onto you and infringing onto you. It's not. It's going to take direct confrontation. Diplomatic confrontation has already been dissolved. It cannot be utilized anymore. I don't care how many of us are in any type of seat or positions of an overthrown, bankrupt corporate entity that we're calling the federal government. It's already dissolved. Stop playing. Stop playing. It's time for us to wake up and become more conscious, where brothers like myself and sisters and others can come together in uniform train of thought without deception, without corruption, without conspiracy, and be healthy. Let's stop talking. Let's start doing. Let's come together and start implementing an agenda. So that's what my proposal is, to say to everybody, peace, man. I love my family. I'm tired of seeing the hurt and the pain that I'm seeing all on Facebook, all on the internet. Tired of it, man. It's time to start posting up some things that you see us doing, whereas though we're being self-sufficient, that's healthy, that's loving. So, my message right now is keeping love present. And again, love is a disposition for war. So however you want to do it. Your consciousness will determine the state of mind that you're in. It determines the condition that you're in, or the condition that is healthy or unhealthy, and it determines where you will be or where you won't be. So let's change our condition by changing our thinking and practice love. Keep love present.